Hey y'all, it's Erin. I don't know how to work this. Let's see. Okay, I think that's better. I'm in a different room today. I'm at the dōTERRA convention. It was day 2, and I am reporting to you live afterwards. It's been a really long day, but I'm excited to talk to you all about what happened on day 2. So just give you some highlights, and then I'm going to talk to you about all of the new products that were launched by dōTERRA this year. Really exciting new oils and some new products. Okay, so here we go. A little bit more about co-impact sourcing, which I talked to you about yesterday. There was some information there about Bulgaria, where they grow lavender and melissa. So melissa is lemon balm. It's the leaf of the lemon balm plant, and it smells amazing. Has a lot of therapeutic properties, as does lavender, of course. So there are hundreds of farmers that want to be involved in Bulgaria, and you might not know this, but Bulgaria is a developing country, and the farmers there, a lot of them are out of work, and so dōTERRA is employing them to help with the sourcing and farming of the melissa and the lavender plants. So most of these farmers are small, and they have fewer than 10 acres per farm. So dōTERRA provides seedlings and farming equipment to these farmers as well. The melissa, an interesting fact, has to be distilled within 30 minutes of harvesting, so it's a very labor-intensive process. Also, we have a co-impact sourcing sort of setup in Haiti as well, which is super exciting. So basically in Haiti, we're doing a lot of work with the farmers there because it is a developing country. It's extremely poverty-stricken. Especially after the earthquake there. And we're providing access to clean water for 3,400 people. There is a dōTERRA well, so it's right near a school that we also helped to build. And so now these children can actually have access to clean water, which is absolutely amazing. And there's 3 wells and water stations in Haiti right now. So there are some clean water systems that dōTERRA established in Fanfred and Trincon counties, I hope I'm saying that right, communities. And they also rehabilitated a primary school in the Dorothy community. In Kenya, dōTERRA established a commercial farm and a partnership with small-scale farmers there. So they provide training and guaranteed purchasing and prepayment. So a big part of this co-impact sourcing is that we make deals with these farmers so that to ensure that they are paid for their labor, that they aren't being, exploited by middlemen, and that they're paid on time, that they're paid actually daily, and they have a steady source of income, which is so important. And in turn, obviously, we benefit by having, this trust in our farmers and sourcers, and we're able to have a great working relationship with these people. There are a lot of farmers that are sending their kids to school in Kenya for the first time, so that's really exciting. In South Kenya, this is where the farm is. It's near Tanzania, and it's largely been forgotten by the government of Nairobi. So, it's exciting that we do have this project there that we're able to help them. In Madagascar, that's where we farm ylang-ylang, which is an amazing floral scent. And there's a co-op that we run on Nosy Bay Island. There are 900 people in 10 communities there receiving weekly on-site doctor visits. And they also conduct family medical care. In phase 2, which will happen next year, 2017, they're going to have a mobile clinic, dōTERRA will, and a permanent clinic. So that will also include a women's health center, which is going to be really incredible. So changing subjects a little bit from the co-impact sourcing and the Healing Hands, which is dōTERRA's charitable organization, which is entirely funded by donations. So when you buy something from dōTERRA, you have the option to add $1 donation to your order, and that 100% goes to Healing Hands, the Healing Hands Foundation, which enables dōTERRA to provide all of this money and this funding for these projects. Also, if you buy a rose lotion, it's $20, and 100% of that goes to Healing Hands. So now I want to talk about source2you.com. This is really incredible. If you go to source2you.com, so sourcetoyou.com, and it works across all devices, mobile, laptop, whatever, you can actually check out for every oil that dōTERRA sells and every product, the whole entire process. So from the growers to the distillers to the scientists to the practitioners to you. So what you can do is if you have a bottle of oil, for example, like this, okay? So you can see on the bottom, there's a number. I don't know if you can see that. So it's 162427A, expires 2021-08, okay? So you put that first number in the source2u.com website. There's you can enter the lot number from the bottom of the bottle, and it will tell you the testing that has rigorously been conducted to guarantee the purity and the potency of that oil. And it's tested by a third party. That's incredible. It's amazing. I am so excited about this. And these tests are unbiased. So coming in mid-November, that's available now. You can see the whole process of your oil. But coming in mid-November, you're going to have access to all of the tests that have been conducted on all of the oils. So that's going to be incredible. Okay, now I want to talk about a little bit the science of emotions before I get to all the new products, which is the fun part. But the science of emotion is really incredible. So you all probably have heard this, but our thoughts, which are obviously cognitive, create our emotions, which are chemical, which create our physical symptoms and feelings in our body. So with a brain scan, you can actually see the essential oils effect on your brain, and therefore, you know, that's chemical. That's a chemical property. So that affects your emotions, which in turn affects your physical body and your health. So for example, when you feel fear, there are 1,400 known physical and chemical responses to fear. And fear activates more than 30 hormones and neurotransmitters in your body. So some fun facts about our limbic system. Number one, 90% of all human behavior is derived from the limbic system, which is part of your brain. And it's essentially, you know, subconscious is what it is. So that's number two, it's subconscious. Three is that the limbic system is tied to your autonomic nervous system, which is basically automatic. You can think of it that way. It's just, there's no thought involved. It's just automatic response. And then four, your limbic system is easily affected by aroma, which is why essential oils are so effective in changing your mood. So I don't want to complicate things too much, but here's what happens. So there's like a little chart, but it's probably too messy for you to read. I just kind of scribbled it in here. But they had a whole presentation today about this. So essentially, there were a lot of scientists. The olfactory bulb in your brain, stay with me here, goes to your olfactory cortex. Olfactory meaning smell, sense of smell, your nose. So olfactory bulb to olfactory cortex, to your thalamus and your amygdala, or amygdala, whatever you want to say. So then from there it goes to your other cortical regions in your brain, to your hypothalamus, your brainstem and spinal cord, your autonomic nervous system, your pituitary, and your endocrine system. Long story short, when you inhale a smell, you inhale an aroma, it goes directly to your endocrine system. So as a yoga teacher for 16 years and a meditation teacher and a Reiki master, I can tell if somebody's, basically I can help balance and heal the chakras in your body, which are your energy centers. You can take a pendulum and you hold it in front of your chakra, which is an energy center. You can see what's going on with the pendulum. It's supposed to just swing in a clockwise direction in a fairly small circle. If it's going counterclockwise in a weird direction, too slow or too fast, all you have to do is actually just inhale one of the essential oils that is associated with that chakra. And it depends on whether it's moving too slow, too fast, which direction. So you have to have somebody who knows sort of which one to have you smell. But all you have to do is smell it. You do the pendulum again, and it will go in a perfect circle clockwise direction. What does that say? I mean, basically what that says is that your endocrine system, which are your chakras, they're all associated with a part of your endocrine system, is definitely affected by smell, aroma, essential oils. So there was a woman today named Laura Jacobs. She's a health specialist, and she was talking a lot about this connection between the limbic system, emotional and physical health. So, there are different, and I don't know if you've read You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. She mentioned that book. Carol K. Truman, Feelings, Buried Alive, Never Die. Candace Pert, a pharmacologist and scientist who wrote Molecules of Emotion. Bruce H. Lipton, a PhD from Stanford, who wrote The Biology of Belief in 2003. So basically, all these books are about how the mind actually controls your body and your bodily functions. So the emotional, as I said, your thoughts control your emotions, which control your physical body. So each part of your body is associated with different emotions. For example, your throat and thyroid with expression, double-mindedness, neck with flexibility, literally, heart, brokenhearted, discouraged. So there are negative and positive emotions associated with all of them. And, essentially aroma therapy, essential oils can impact positively these parts of your body and actually, imbue them with a positive energy so that your physical health is restored and benefits substantially. So let's see what else I wanted to say. Oh, there's also, basically, they talked about an adverse childhood experiences study conducted in 1998, which was conducted by the Centers for Disease Control and Kaiser Permanente. 17,000 people were involved, and there were 10 questions. Basically, what they said was, if the person answered yes to 4 out of 10 questions, which had to do with were you abused as a child, just conditions as a child associated with childhood trauma. If you answered basically 4 out of 10 of those, then your lifespan was probably going to be reduced by 20 years because you would develop an autoimmune disease. These people were 2 to 12 times more at risk for different diseases. Well, long story short, because there's a lot of science that was involved in the presentation, but essentially 7 to 10% of people in our society, in our world, cannot metabolize serotonin. So serotonin is this chemical in our brain which makes us feel happy and energized. They also lack a liver enzyme. So less serotonin is metabolized, you don't feel good, you don't feel happy. I mean, it makes sense, right? If you have childhood trauma, your receptor sites for serotonin are either shrunk or desensitized, and you're not as happy. You're just depressed or whatever. And basically, you're at a higher risk for diseases. So, long story short, there is an instantaneous emotional response in the body with essential oil. Smelling it is the fastest, most direct way to enhance your mood because it goes straight to your brain, into your bloodstream. You can ingest it. dōTERRA oils are certified pure therapeutic grade. So you can actually ingest them. I put lemon oil from Sicily in my water every day, 2 to 3 drops. Most of them you can ingest. It'll tell you if you can't. And, just putting them on your skin. If a certain part of your body doesn't feel well, you can put some on your stomach, anywhere, really, on your back, your neck. It's just an amazing tool to have that's totally natural, and it brings immediate relief. There's also a Daily Drops app, which basically, this is really cool. So Daily Drops is an app from the App Store. You can check it out. You can determine your mood. So however you're feeling, like, oh, I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling low energy, like, I don't know, irritable, whatever. You can go there, Daily Drops. It's an app. It's on the App Store. And it'll give you a recipe for an oil to treat that mood or emotion that you're experiencing, to make you feel better, to resolve that. So you just click on it, and then it will provide you with videos and instruction on how to apply the oil to improve your mood, which is really cool. And of course, I'm always here to help you. So just reach out if you have any questions about some health issues you're experiencing, or mood or emotions. I would love to, just provide some advice for you. Okay, last thing, and then I'm going to talk about the amazing products. There's this doctor from Duke University. I went to UNC Law School, so, but he was really brilliant. His name was Dr. Jared Barrett. And he, basically you can go to aromaticscience.com, write that down, aromaticscience.com. And it's basically a scientific resource on essential oil research. So if you're skeptical and you're like, I don't know if this works, it's essential oils, what is this, my doctor won't prescribe this, go to aromaticscience.com, check it out, because it's legit. There are a lot of scientific studies that, attest to the benefits of essential oils on health, physical health. They do impact the body on a cellular level. So that's what Dr. Barrett from Duke University was talking about. 70 to 90% of your cellular health is within your control. So lifestyle and diet impacts your cellular health. Essential oils can penetrate the cell membrane because they're oil and they're very small molecules. So if you ingest essential oils, put it on your skin or inhale it, they will penetrate your cells. So they provide, a really amazing benefit on a cellular level. And there are a lot of supplements. You don't have to just take the oil in your mouth. Like there are a lot of capsules and supplements that doTERRA has. But for example, using frankincense and lemongrass is amazing for cellular health. And we have some products that contain those. So if you are interested, reach out. Then there was Dr. Raymond Price. He tested more than 35 doTERRA oils, and his test proved that the oils are absorbed and react in the body on a very positive, substantial level. So again, like I said before, go to aromaticscience.com if you want to see those the scientific research associated with essential oils. And then the University of Utah published in a medical journal a really interesting study in an endoscopy lab. They studied bergamot or bergamot. I don't know how you want to pronounce it, but it's basically made from the bitter orange plant. And they wanted to see if it had an effect on stress. So what they did was there was a blind study. They diffused bergamot in February when it was cold. It was through the University of Utah. And it was in an endoscopy lab for staff and patients, and it was a blind study. So they gave half of the people a placebo. They just diffused air, and then half the people got, sorry, like almost sliced my finger off today if you're wondering. But I'm fine. Essential oils, yay, to the rescue. But anyway, so they did a blind study, and half the people got to smell bergamot through the diffuser, the bergamot pure oil, and then the other half they didn't get any oil. The half that got the oil experienced significantly more motivation and energy, and it was published in a medical journal. I can provide that info to you. If you're interested, as I said before though, aromaticscience.com has all of this. And then lastly, there was this physicians panel today, which was amazing. There were 6 medical doctors and Dr. Hill, who is the chief medical scientist, for doTERRA. He's a founding member of doTERRA. All of them used doTERRA. They actually took it, ingested it from the bottle on the stage, and they all were talking about how they recommend, they all practice Western medicine, but they all recommend doTERRA essential oils to their patients as well, for various ailments to improve mood, for physical health, mental health, emotional health, because they know they're effective. In fact, one doctor had a brain tumor, and he took the oils, and it really helped him a lot in his recovery. Another had a son who was born with serious digestive issues. He put him on Digest Zen, which is an amazing blend we have to deal with digestion, intestinal discomfort, nausea, all of that stuff. And he said that his son is now like doing great, amazingly well, running around. So, okay, that was the science and the co-impact sourcing. So if you made it through that, yay, now you get to see the new products. These are so awesome. So I went to the product showcase today. This is the lovely box they give you. I've already gotten into it, so sorry. I'll try to make this kind of fast because I've already talked for a while, but this is amazing. New product, doTERRA Emotional Aromatherapy Touch Kit. Okay, so you got all these different ones. So I'll hold it up close. Got motivate, cheer, passion, forgive, console, and peace. And all of these come in this awesome rollerball application, and they have a brand new stainless steel rollerball top, which is new and it's amazing. They all smell amazing, and basically they're used for, they're diluted with fractionated coconut oil so that they're they're good for people with sensitive skin, for kids. Anybody can use them, and you just rub them on your wrist or one of your pressure points or any part of your body where you feel you need that kind of emotional support. Amazing, I love these. Okay, then we got for kids A to Z chewable tablets, sugar-free, natural watermelon flavor with all sorts of amazing stuff. It's a multivitamin for kids with essential oils in it. Then we got this PB Assist Junior probiotic powder, 30 sachets for kids, which is amazing. They taste really good, and you can actually put them in water or just like use them like those pixie sticks. Sugar-free, natural strawberry melon flavored. They're good, and adults can take them too. I've taken them. They're really good. Okay, now doTERRA, this is super exciting. doTERRA has a spa line now, which is so awesome. Number 1, refreshing body wash. I don't want to open it because I'm going back on the plane tomorrow, and I don't want it to explode. But it is a cedarwood, certified pure therapeutic grade bergamot, cedarwood, and grapefruit essential oils. My friend used it and said it smells amazing and it works great. This is a body scrub, exfoliating body scrub. It has Well, wild orange, grapefruit, and ginger. Smells really good. I actually did smell it. I wish it had smell-o-vision. Smells so good. Okay. Then we got the replenishing body butter. This stuff is great. I did use this too. Nice. And it's really moisturizing, but it's not greasy, which is incredible. It has wild orange, Douglas fir, and frankincense. So, so good. Okay, this, I am so proud of this item. It's called Hope. So you can see it here. Hope. This is amazing, y'all. Okay, so first of all, it smells so good. It's bergamot, which was used in the study I told you about that increases happiness, basically, mood, motivation. Lang-a-lang, frankincense, and vanilla. It smells so good. And this is the coolest thing. So it's Hope, and doTERRA created 10,000 of these, and they give them to children on the streets who basically are victims of sex trafficking, you know, who are in shelters now. And on the back of them, and kids who are high risk who aren't at shelters too, that, you know, basically they given them out. And if you peel the label back, it actually gives instructions to the kids about where they can go for safety and help, which is incredible. And it smells so good. It's a roll-on. So if you buy this, it goes to charity, to that charity. And it's called Operation Underground Railroad is the charity. O-U-R, so R, Operation Underground Railroad. Hope. Get that. It's amazing. Okay, now we got, they reformulated Serenity. This stuff is like my go-to for sleep, Serenity. I also mix it with Balance when I'm doing yoga. Oh my God, it smells so good. It has lavender, cedarwood, cinnamon, hoe wood, lang-a-lang, marjoram, Roman chamomile, vetiver, vanilla, and Hawaiian sandalwood. It's incredible, and it's so relaxing. It puts you to sleep right away. Then, this is a new product. So that's reformulated. This is brand new. Serenity Restful Complex. Okay, I haven't taken one yet, but the people I'm staying with, they took it last night. They were telling me, like, they're from Hong Kong, they're jet lagged. They hadn't been able to sleep the whole time they were here. They took one of these and passed out all night, and so did my other housemates. It's called Serenity Restful Complex. It's all natural, and it's a sleeping aid. And all it has in it is lavender, L-theanine, which, as I said in my video yesterday, lavender has been proven in scientific studies to induce relaxation, relieve anxiety, and promote restful sleep. It's incredible. They've done a lot of scientific tests on it. There's lemon balm, leaf and stem, passion flower, flower and aerial parts, and German chamomile, and that's it. And this stuff is legit. You should order some. I got my own. Okay, this mud mask, detoxifying mud mask, is part of the spa kit. This stuff is so good. I am like a facial product connoisseur. I am very impressed by this. It has, among other things, kaolin, bentonite, juniper berry, grapefruit peel oil, myrrh oil, shea butter, chicory root extract, lentil seed extract, green tea, leaf extract. Yeah. So, I mean, it's really natural, it's purifying, but it's also nourishing, so it doesn't leave your face dry and it feels great. Detoxifying. Almost done. Okay, hand and body lotion. This stuff is so, so good. It is not, it doesn't have a smell. There's no essential oils in it because the point is that you should add your own to it, and that's the beauty of it. So whichever ones you like, basically just put it in your hand, put a drop of the essential oil you love, and just rub it all over, you know, wherever you want to put it. It's very light, but it's highly moisturizing, and I love it. Then there is the Citrus Bliss hand lotion. It's been reformulated. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It is so good. I carry it in my purse all the time. It has, among other things, coconut oil and the grapefruit, wild orange, lemon, tangerine, bergamot, mandarin, clementine, vanilla, jojoba, tomato, argan, jojoba. Yeah, I already said that. Daisy. It's great. Love it. Then we got, this spa moisturizing bath bar. Oh yeah, it's been reformulated. Amazing. It has bergamot peel oil, grapefruit peel oil, jojoba seed oil, aloe, leaf juice, and it's just incredible. Very moisturizing, but it's not gonna, like, you know, it's substantial. Like, it's not gonna just melt away, you know. Okay, now I'm gonna save the best for last, the most exciting things, okay? This is penultimate. This is very exciting because I'm obsessed with lip balm. At all times, I must have my water. This is pretty cool, right? It's like a yoga water bottle I found at the Whole Foods in Salt Lake City. It's very cool. Anyway, I'm obsessed with water, and I'm also obsessed with lip balm. I cannot be without lip balm. Like, it's a problem. Okay, this one is original, which is fabulous. I use it all the time. And it has, basically, it's like kukui seed oil, wild orange, peppermint, coconut oil, avocado oil. Great, okay? Smells great, feels great. This one is tropical. Smells so good. Among those other items I mentioned, it also has lime, ylang-ylang, clementine. Yeah, it smells great. This one is herbal. This is probably my favorite. I can't believe that because I love the other ones too, but has spearmint, marjoram, lemon verbena. Just smells so good. So moisturizing. I am like obsessed with lip balms, and these are the best ones I've ever used, and I would not say that if it weren't true. I'm like on the prowl for the best lip balm ever created, and these so far are them. Okay, last thing. You guys have been patient. All right, there's 3 new oils. Well, okay, I'll start with this. This is birch. This stuff, they only release it once a year when it's in season. This stuff smells so good. It smells like wintergreen. Like, it's birch from a birch tree, but it smells kind of minty and refreshing. It is so lovely. Now, this one is called spikenard. I had never even heard of this until yesterday. So I mentioned yesterday on the video, it is sourced in the Himalayas in Nepal, and we do co-impact sourcing there, and we help, the Nepalese people, build schools after the earthquake, and provide them with healthcare and education, all that stuff, supplies. So this is amazing because it's sourced very responsibly in Nepal, cooperatively with the Nepalese people, and we're helping them to rebuild Nepal after what happened. This smells really, really good, and the cool thing about this oil, oh, sorry, I didn't say anything about birch. Let me go back for a second. Anyway, the cool thing about birch is it's uplifting, relaxing, but also because it's a tree, it's a pine tree, it's very balancing. So you could put it on or like diffuse it when you're doing yoga. It's very uplifting because of the minty smell, but it's also very grounding because of the pine and the woody smell. So it's a really lovely oil. It's great to mix it maybe with like a floral or serenity because it's a great mix that way. Like I usually diffuse balance, which is a woody smell, with serenity when I do yoga, and it's really great. Anyway, back to spikenard, which is sourced in the Himalayas in Nepal. This stuff smells really earthy, like kind of like frankincense or myrrh. This was used by royalty, ancient royalty, for anointing ceremonies, meditation. It's great for meditation. I actually just diffused this along with this new mystery oil and birch in my room, and it smelled really cool. I was kind of meditating and reflecting. This spikenard, though, it's just like frankincense in the sense that it's good for pretty much everything. Your skin, cellular health, vitality, cognitive function, moisturizing, getting rid of wrinkles, everything, really anything. Uplifting your mood, calming you. Okay, this last one, this is the final product, and then I'm done, I promise. I have to go to bed because I wake up really early. This is called pettigrain. So I had never heard of this either. It smells like, really good, really, really good. It's kind of, you'll notice it. It's a note that's in perfumes a lot. So the cool thing about pettigrain, I talked about this yesterday in my video. It's a substitute for lavender, essentially. So they call it the manly lavender because a lot of men don't want to smell like lavender. And I get it. It's kind of a floral smell. Maybe you remember it from your grandma's house. I don't know. I love lavender, but this stuff smells really, really good. It's kind of citrusy, so it's called Citrus aurantium. It's sourced from, hang on. Okay, I'm all over the place, but it's sourced from the twigs and leaves. Yes, the twigs and stems and leaves of the bitter orange tree. And they source this in Guatemala. And no, they source it in Paraguay. I'm sorry, Paraguay. And they're basically just they're reinvigorating the economy there with this because they used to do it for decades, and now we've come in and helped them, and we're cooperating with them to create this. And basically it provides all of the same benefits as lavender: relaxing, calming, relieving anxiety, It's great for skin. Any kind of floral essential oil is great for skin. And but it doesn't smell super floral because it has like an earthy, citrusy tone, a little bit floral, but it's great. And so men probably would like it better than lavender. One last thing, going back to this spikenard, I didn't mention, it's from a flowering plant very high up in the Himalayas. So it takes actually 3 days for these Sherpas to go up and harvest it. It's very labor intensive. So that's the story with that. Anyway, thank you so much, y'all, for watching this video. I'm sure it got a little tedious at times. I'm sorry, I'm just figuring this out. But I wanted to share with you my enthusiasm for these products. And for day 2 of this doTERRA conference convention, I am learning so much more than I thought. I am so inspired by all of this. The co-impact sourcing, the Healing Hands charitable work that they do. These people just have so much integrity, and I'm so privileged to be a part of it. Truly, I've never met kinder people who are more interested in just giving of themselves in every way, and really making the world a better place. So that's very inspiring to me, and I'm just really privileged and proud to be a part of it. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, want to reach out to me. I'm going to be at the convention. The last day is tomorrow, and then I'm coming back to Southern California, but I'm always reachable via Facebook message or email. My website's on there, and calls, of course. So if any of you want to try any of these as samples, just reach out, and I'd be happy to send you any sample of any of them. And yeah, I just, I'm loving it. So hopefully if y'all have any questions, or if you want me to sort of dig deeper and provide you with more information about anything I talked about, just reach out. All right, I hope you all have a beautiful night and a wonderful rest of, your week. I'm kind of delirious because I've been traveling so much. But I will be back soon with another video, and I hope all is well. Thanks for watching. Bye.